tuning to Poetry League, and you know you're tuned in. The one and only Operation Spit Out, Rep Your Hood. We can do it like it's never been done before. Bringing you the hottest hip hop content here in KCRS FM 92.8. You who are listening, grab a seat and enjoy the ride. Hashtag take CVs. Better send your resume and you won't miss out. As we continue the marathon, today Cairo and Superstana will be addressing the whole hip hop thing and we'll be breaking down everything for y'all, you know. And this wonderful lady gets to interview me as I play my track. And last but not least, the operational spit out, Rep Your Hood Cypher, and of course by myself, Cairo, and Superstana. Let's get it.
Yo, good afternoon, everybody. It's your homeboy Cairo, and we're still on that Operation Speed Out, Rep Your Hood, and we do take CVs. We'll all be understanding how we get to take CVs one by one. We don't take everybody's CV at the same time. But now, what is hip hop? Hip hop is a movement created by men. It was created. I would lie if I would tell you. I'll say I know when it was created, but it started being recognized during the 80s, and it has been evolving until now. Hip hop was it's not only hip hop music. We also have the fashion, the way people dress, and other people that follow hip hop as a movement itself. Okay, hip hop means idea and movement. It was created to inspire us to think before we move. They actually thought it through before they started moving. So while they were doing the hip, they were still deciding what are they going to do, and then when they were doing the hop, they were actually moving. So they have been leading by example till now. Okay, but before we get there, I want to explain the term nigger. The full name is Negro. It means black man. So when we talk to each other and like nigger, we refer to as brother. So nowadays, even white people now to say it as long as you mean brother, as in my nigger. Yeah, so hip hop was created to inspire people to think before they move. For example, when there were buildings, before people started building, they actually thought before they started moving. Okay, yeah. So example, they even changed their language. They have the English tsotsital. Yeah, they have the English tsotsital. For example, Cyphers. Cypher is actually when magicians meet and do their magic. So they use it for musicians. When musicians meet and they do their music, and then rappers they meet and then they rap for each other. So you prove to us what have you been hipping. So you are hopping to us. We hip before you hop.
Yeah, that's how.
So what I would like to say is that everybody is a member of hip hop. Everybody is doing the hip hop movement. You think before you move. So my advice to you all is that you gotta hip before you hop.
Yeah,
Thank you.
straight up.
Good afternoon to everyone listening today, and thank you for your audience. Yeah, it's your boy T Boy Stana Utemba Alex Ogamnisi, and this is Operation Spit Out Rap Your Hood. And today we're talking about the hip hop movement, but I'll be emphasizing on different points on the hip hop movement. Yeah, I was talking about the effect of the hip hop movement in our different kinds of societies. So what's the effect? The result, of course, or the power to produce a result. So the hip hop movement has the power to create a platform, whereby people engage with one another by sharing ideas and improving their skills and personalities, e.g., poetry sessions, ciphers, and brand showcases. Yeah, the second point is freedom of expression, which comes in the form of art or graffiti. It teaches people how to express themselves and communicate through it. Yeah, like e.g. drawings, paintings, and sculpting or sculpts. Yeah, sculptures. So the other point I'll be talking about today is on drugs. It can decrease the number of people or the youth getting hooked to drugs. So most of the things under the hip hop umbrella in general requires time. So it needs dedication. So most of the people who do poetry or who write music, it needs time for you to write something. So at the end, it will consume much of your time. So you won't be exposed to most of the things that are happening outside of the world or at the streets. So the hip hop movement has the power to produce a result in our communities and bring change to create a different place or a different society. So we have created Operation Speed Out, Rap Your Hood, as to be a stepping stone for different artists in our societies and empower them. Yeah, so the hip hop movement must be kept going. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, guys. So guys, bazwile ke mlaleli. So manje sobe yesiphathelene ke music wabo. Uthi ke bad thing. Ibiza right?
Yeah,
Yebo.
that's him. By Trillic and Lenvin, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Unakula.
She got the water, got me turning to a savage. She's so fly, I tell you, she not average. I was starting on my city with a bad team. She got the water, got me turning to a savage. She's so fly, swear to God, she ain't average. Every time I got her, we're pulling up doing damage. I was running around the city with a bad team. She got that day when I met you. Everything was so breeze. Was my first time eating that seat. Now everything is lit. I'ma make them G's with my G's. 100 degrees, ain't no trees. Under my sleeves, just me doing me. Girl, let me hold your hand. Now I'm holding them rubber bands. You're the only one who understands. And you treat me like a man. Them hating niggas, they're mad. Cause you be the one that I had. But me, baby, I'm just dead. Cause you make me feel I was running around with a bad thing. She got the water, got me turning to a Baptist. She got the water, got me turning to a savage. I was sitting it when I had no mattress. I was running around the city with a bad chick. She got the water, got me turning to a Baptist. I'm always smiling, I swear she a dentist. She got the water, got me turning to a Baptist. Running around my city with a
Brown skin, she got the million, and you know she having some. Them she having feel on the things that I have known. Maybe one day all the things will be the same. Maybe one day I will put up this to my baby. Till the next day, I just pray for what she gave me. Get on one life, you can never replace me. Get on one life, you can never replace me. Till the next day, I just pray for what she gave me. That's it. They be asking why I'm choosing you. It's kinda amazing. We be dancing, I be flexing. With the water, she be dripping like a bad
I
thing.
was running around my city with a bad team. She got the water, got me turning to a savage. She got the water, got me thinking I'm a Baptist. She got the water. Hey, I was running around my city with a bad team. She got the water, got me thinking I'm a Baptist. She got the water, I can swear she a savage. I was running around my city with a bad team. She got me smiling, I was swearing she a dentist. When I'm with her, all we doing is that damage. I was running around my city with a bad team. She got the water, got me turning to a savage. She got the water, got me turning to a savage. She got the water, got me thinking I'm a Baptist. She give me water every day, I be hustling. I was running around my city with a bad team. She got the water, got me turning to a savage. She got the water, got me turning to a savage.
That's why I'm on the city with a bad team.
Yana ke mlaleli lena ke yiyo ke uzwile song yabo ke ibad thing. Yana ke so ke ngizobabuza ke umbuzo ke mayelana ke about this track, you know. Ke basichazele ke kabanzi ke ukuthi ke bathini ke kenzakalani kahle kahle la. What inspired you to make this track?
Actually, this track started as a freestyle, you know. We were hosting a cypher. Actually, it wasn't a big thing, you know. We were just freestyling and all that. And my nigga Landon was freestyling. I was just minding my own business, you know. Waiting to get next on the freestyle, you know. Yeah, as it was freestyling, that's when it came with the betting flow, you know. It's out there, want to say the word a bad thing, you know. I'm like, no, bro, we gotta do something about that, you know. Yeah, that's when really, you know, yeah, it took time. Like after that day, like we didn't do anything about it until like after some few weeks. That's when I came across the beat. You know, when I heard the beat, I'm like, I was singing to my head like, hey, that thing could be, you know, can interact with the, you know, with the beat. I'm like, that's when I called them like a couple of days after. And together we should do the track and all that. So yeah, that's how it came about.
Yeah. So another question, what was your mind that time?
What was on my mind when we made the track? Actually, what was on my mind there?
Tell us
I just
more.
wanted to
Yeah.
do something new, I just wanted to take something out because we already had studio time at the time, We had already, we had a lot of times on our hands, so just decided to make something big, Yeah, that's when I decided to make the track.
Okay, I hear you. So what is bad thing?
Oh, a bad thing. A bad thing to me is like a dark-skinned melanin chick, let me not say
That
chick.
dinde.
Yeah, like
Oh,
dark-skinned girl, who has that melanin, when I lie, it's yeah,
okay.
that's a bad thing with it.
Mm-hmm. So again, what does Trillic stand for?
Trillic, it's Trillic, man.
Yeah.
Trillic stands for the real in life lies in Christ. It's more like an abbreviation, That's why I'm Trillic real, Yeah.
Oh, Trillic.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually a Bible guy. Not actually a Bible guy. I read the Bible a lot lately. I've been reading the Bible, So yeah, that's what inspired me to make that abbreviation to Christ, because I believe in Jesus, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes, we get this particular game match.
So right now, I think.
I'm gonna play the beat.
Okay, yeah.
Operation Speed Out.
I'm gonna play the beat. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Always been ready. Yeah, we can.
People are ready, Pena.
Yeah, we
People
can
are
move on
listening.
and play the beat.
Okay. Let me start the beat, and then again, is a pen.
Yeah, it's time for Operation Spit Out Rap, your hood Cyphers. Yeah, I got my boy Cairo, and it's my boy Trillic, and it's T-Boy Stunner. It's about to go down. We're about to bend the mic, so let go.
Let go. Had to take the mask off.
Yeah. We had to take the mask off. Yeah.
Had to put the black on. Today's the day, nigga. We had to put the black on.
Actually, on the mic and I kill and stutter. Going like a bad bitch, just on a lot of them. I'm so sick, I don't use any rubber. Fuck on me, you gon' need no cover, I don't need no drama. Had to be a joke when I let you know how I go. In the front row, killing niggas foes on the low. Back row, sickness with flows, I don't know. Calling the smooths in 40s, old. I've been on the road on my name, wrecking photo. Coming insane on my name, taking photo. Do my mom name, listen. 6 in the game. Shit, hey, shit. Hey.
All these rappers hang on the balance. Took the both sides in the part of the yin yang. Try to break a nigga, yabba shula, G-Dang. Try to get it from the vinegar, but I still slang. All of my niggas is great. Without the beat, I'm amazed. All my niggas on fire. Changing my name to Blaze. No, I'm changing it not. They already know I'm hot. Ready for danger. This ain't like playing with toys, nigga. No Power Rangers. Real nigga shit. Moving in speed. You can lose my fast, but we take it slow. From 1021, I'm a rolling stone. I don't leave nothing when I go. Rocking the streets and killing them shows. People in my dope is green. There's so many people that I have seen. I cannot define characters. I have been up all night just to finish my gene. Then I slept the other night just to catch up with dreams. Then I slept the other night just smoking them things. I purchasing the blings, the big them kings. Took a championship when I own the ring. Can't get enough of me like iron rings. My grinding is dope. Dope is my grinding. Be careful what you smoke. Cause dope is for dope. Not just my niggas that tell bad jokes. Why spiritual versus then I teach them all. No, just high class. I preach them all. How to glamour them all. How to treat them tall. Even when you trip, try not to fall. Life tastes so bad. We will always be speakers. Yeah, we dropping heavy bars. They be blowing the speakers. Yeah, we fly so high. We don't need these niggas. These rappers they are in, but they're not on sicker. Smoke the weed. The boobs, shit is pointy like a boobs. When I'm crazy, schools lose, nigga, bananas like I made food.
Strill it, man. Hey. Running the game, fuck what you think about me. I got this shit poppin', sippin' on lean. Don't think it got some goes on my league. Right on my pencil like Dilly and lean. Fuck you haters will be hating on me. I've been in the street, living you 6 feet. Everywhere I go, nobody can go. When I pull up, it's a show where I go, can't go. I take that back, we are Nizu. Got them clothes and we are Nindu. Trill it, yeah, rap, tits up soup. Hey, let me catch the flow back. Maybe pass it to my nigga, T-Boy Stunner.
Yeah, we've been vibing, doing this thing to survive in this time. While men in this line, doing this thing each and every day. I've been doing this thing to freestyle. I don't recall, it's like I'm choking. I'm devoted to what I'm doing now. I've been elevating my own states and I ain't a criminal. I've been doing this thing, I've been doing greater ways to maintain and elevate my own ways in the scripts. These people think I'm a prick, I'm a brick wall. I've been doing this thing, I've been killing these people with this fixes, quantum fixes, rapping these people like I'm rapping Christmas presents. They don't understand that's my presence when I came up in this right now. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
shit.
been rapping in this time, it's a freestyle. They don't understand I pull up, I've been doing great. Don't hesitate my own state, I've been doing Griffin vibe. Don't hit my hype, I've been doing this thing in different heights. Freestyle.
Freestyle ain't free. It's a freestyle, Papa. Style ain't free. Hey.
I kick and I bang, like I don't give a damn. I'm spitting out bullets, it's that gun music, I'm banned. 10 point to 2 people like dams. I kill a nigga, goddamn. I am a hitman, I shoot music, I kick a new jam. So many niggas claim to be gangsters, say they have their gun, but they don't shoot right. So many niggas claim to be chef in this kitchen, but they don't cook right. Cut it.
Yeah. Round 2.
Cut it,
you know,
cut it.
That's how we do it, man. Sound chef in the building, you know. Got my nigga T-Boy Stunner, got my nigga Cairo, Trillic on the mic, you know. We're gonna do this every week. Make sure you pull up, you know. Show your talent. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, mlaleli uzwile-ke sebasivalelile-ke ishow bazobe-ke banathi-ke every Friday ngo-5:30 khona-ke KCRS FM 92.8 baphinde-ke babe ngomvulo. I'm correct, Monday.
Yeah, on Monday we'll be out here
Yeah.
in the morning drive, you know, catch us. Maybe we might find some dope as cats, you know. It might be like us, but might be someone dope. You know.
Yeah.
Nami-ke sengizibeka khona-ke intambo phansi kahle kahle yibo kosebavale ishow, not mina.
Close this thing,
Oh,
nigga.
okay, catch us again on Monday. We're gonna do this like we do it, you know. Yo, my spirit is kind of down. I feel sad because, you know. But yeah, you know, we just gotta do our thing. Make sure everybody stays safe. Make sure you stay off the drugs, you know, because drugs ain't good for us, you know. Music. You know, if you wanna work with us, yeah, we can. We're up for anything, you know. We can work regardless of anything, you know, because I'm a photographer. I rap, I edit, you know, I do a lot of things, you know.
Yeah.
So if you want to be part of what we do or we wanna learn, just hit us up. You know, you don't know what we might find. You know, you might be lucky, find yourself being a photographer or something. You know, yeah. But yeah, pull up.
Not only music, not only can be also actors. As long as you are an artist, you come here, you provide your production, and then we get to interview you, ask you on how. The same way we did with my nigga Trail.
Yeah, and again, thank you for everyone who was listening. Yeah, and stay tuned in. This is a real like movement. So like we'll be doing this each and every weekend. So like yeah, thank you for your audience.
Yeah, thank you for everyone who's listening. You know, catch us even on YouTube. We bring down like videos on what's been happening in the studio. You know, just check us out on Operation Spit Out, Rap Your Hood. You know, yeah, you find us there. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Oh, shout out to everybody who's
Okay.
listening. Shout out to my mom. I know she's listening, you know. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to, even if you're a rap, shout out to you, man. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to my little sis, you know. Yeah, shout out to everybody in Tembisa, because yeah, I'm Tembisan, you know. Shout out to everybody in Tembisa.
Shout out to my parents in the house. Shout out to all my family members who are listening, and all my other loved ones, friends, ex-classmates, buddies, ex, everybody.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Shout out to everyone who was listening, and also my little sister there, Yvette Josie. And shout out to every audience that was attentive today. Yeah, meet us next week, same place.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Same time.
Much
Same
love.
Same time. Nami ke sengihambile-ke mlaleli sobana kusasa ekuseni ngo-8 kuyoshayina-ke u-10 o'clock. Bye bye. Ibizo lami uBeauty lindo kuhle ncama. Nami sengivalile. Nami ngithi shout out to everyone. Shout out to abalaleli base KCR. Shout out to yabo my ex and my yeah, bye bye.
Bye.